By now, you have probably heard the term augmented reality. You might have been exposed to it without realizing. In this video, we will define augmented reality and guide you everything you need to know about AR. Firstly, what is augmented reality? Well, AR is an integration of digital information with live video or the user's environment in real time. AR is basically a combination of the real scene viewed by the user and virtual scene generated by the computer that augments the scene with additional information. AR can be defined as a system that fulfills three basic features: a combination of real and virtual worlds, real-time interaction, and accurate 3D registration of virtual and real objects. The term augmented reality was come up by Boeing researcher Tom Cadell. He coined the term way back in 1990, but that doesn't mean it was never existed before the 90s. Back in 1968, Ivan Sutherland invents the first head-mounted display. Then in 1980, Steve Mann creates the first wearable computer. In 1994, Julie Martin creates first augmented reality theater production called Dancing in Cyberspace. 2016, Niantic released Pokemon Go and spikes the popularity of AR games, and 2019, Microsoft announces HoloLens 2 with significant improvements in terms of field of view and ergonomy. There are plenty of essential components for the whole process of augmented reality to work as well the different types of platforms that can be used for AR. The summary of the core components that normally involve in augmented reality applications are computer, mobile device, camera, monitor or display screen, tracking and sensing system, and even marker. There are three basic hardware components that is compulsory in all AR applications, which are sensor, processors, and displays. There are four platforms in which augmented reality is used today. The first one is personal computers with webcams. Most PC contain some of the needed component for viewing AR, which made it an obvious choice as a platform. A webcam will create the augmentation on the screen for users' interaction. Next is kiosk, digital signage and window displays. Kiosks are stations where customers can bring items to find out more about them with AR information. It is normally used at trade shows, fast food joints, conventions to give attendees a richer experience. Third is smartphones and tablets. It is arguably the most common method to access AR nowadays. One of the ways is smartphones can augment the location or points of interest based on relative location by using GPS. Finally, AR glasses and head-mounted displays. Let's take a look at a few apps that showcase how some industries are utilizing AR. When it comes to entertainment, AR already implemented in certain areas such as gaming. Gamers are able to experience digital gameplay in a real-world environment through augmented reality. Nintendo created a game called Pokédex 3D Pro, where the gamers can use Pokémon AR markers to interact with their Pokémon in multiple ways. There are also other games that are also using augmented reality, such as Pokemon Go, where players use mobile devices with GPS to locate, capture, train, and battle virtual creatures called Pokemon, which appear as if they are in the player's real-world location. Implementation of augmented reality has transformed medicine and healthcare sectors significantly. AR can help to save lives and in the same time assist healthcare organizations to improve the precision and efficiency of the existing processes. Augmented reality also been used by researchers to help doctors to conduct surgeries, especially the complicated one, more effectively. iDecide is an example of medical application that use AR to help educate patients in a more interactive way. Camera display is used for simulation on the impact of conditions on a person's vision. Eye-Decide assisted doctors to explain the condition of their patients better through the simulation or demonstration on the impact of conditions such as cataract. Augmented reality also can help industrial designers to test their products before completion. For example, AR is used for the crash test through evaluation of computer-generated simulation with physically crash cars. In addition to that, AR also can visualize the body structure and engine layout of the car, which paved the way for the engineers to modify it. There are praises and critiques surrounding this topic. Are the facts shared accurate? Well, yes, as it is pulled from a trusted source. Would it be a useful addition to a school or public library? Yes, it would be, because the public would understand the importance of AR. Is it easy to understand the ideas? With a bit of reading, you can understand it. Are there extra features that add to the enjoyment of the resources? We find it entertaining and useful as it helps us to understand better. Recommendation and conclusion. Are most of the materials interesting and hold my attention? The materials are interesting and hold my attention. Do you think other people would find your resources helpful? Personally, I do think it would be helpful for others. Did you learn something from the resources? We did learn a lot about AR. Did you think the topic was interesting? Well, yes, I do think it is interesting. Would you like to read more about the same topic? Yes, I would love to read more about the same topic. And lastly, what are your favorite resources? Ours would certainly be the Augmented Reality textbook by Chang An, provided by Utipedia. Most of the resources we refer to are bibliography and electronic. My experience in exploring Utipedia. Utipedia is a trusted source and easy to use. We found a plenty of verified information about augmented reality by using Utipedia. Well, that is all from us. Thanks for watching, and I hope you can get some benefits from our video.